So, you join me back at the house with this amazing machine, and I've done what you should always do. I've had a look at the manual. Unfortunately, the manual doesn't tell you how to actually operate the bike, what buttons to press. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my accessories on the bike first. Then I'm going to take the bike out for its maiden voyage, and try and work out what buttons do what, and then I'll be able to tell you at the end of this vlog or on the next vlog. I'll be able to describe what buttons you need to press to actually make the bike go. Shouldn't be too difficult, but the bike does have an onboard computer, so I'll need to work out what does what, and I'll be able to update you on the next video. So I'm going to put the accessories on first, and then join me later when we go out on our first bike ride, hopefully today. So let's look at some of the accessories we've got. We've got a mobile phone holder here, got a mirror here, got some luggage, under frame luggage here, we've got our panniers here, and we've got our motion sensor alarm here. And the only thing that's missing is a bracket to put this official Triumph water container, which would go about there. So that's something else I'll have to order, and then we're complete to go. So I'm just going to get myself changed and take this machine for its maiden voyage. Wish me luck. Well, hello and welcome to this vlog review of the Triumph Trekker GT. Now, I've had this bike for about 2 days now, and it's taken me 2 days to actually learn how to make this bike work. The main thing I would advise if you've never had a Triumph Trekker before is download the app onto your phone, and you'll need to type in a passkey, and it gives you what the passkey is. I couldn't work it out, but it's 0000, and then you can create your own custom passkey number. Once you get into the app, you can then set this bike to comfort zone and sport mode. And when I first started riding the bike, I was only getting a little bit of power from the bike, and I thought, though, that's not very much. But the next day I started seeing some readings on the display, and I could feel a wee bit of power coming out. But it was only when I went into the app that I was able to customize the battery. And this bike has two modes. It's got comfort mode and it's got sport mode. Now that I've got into the app, I can cycle up this hill totally effortlessly compared to my first ride. And this is just comfort mode. If I was to go into sport mode, I would be flying up this hill. And always remember, you've got your gear transmission system as well to help you. Now, there are 3 different modes on this bike. There's eco mode, there's normal, and there's high. The eco mode gives you less power, normal gives you a bit more, so I'm going up a really steep hill here, and high just will take you up the hill effortlessly. And this is just in comfort mode. If I change this to sport mode, I would be flying up this hill. I'm going to flick this to high because I'm almost at the top of the hill now, and this is effortless. Compared to my first ride, I came up this road on my first ride and I was puffing and panting and thinking, oh, I'm not getting very much power. Maybe this is how it's meant to be. No, this machine is designed to fly. This is a flying machine. So I'm just going to switch down to
eco mode. And in fact, I'm going to switch it off because I'm fit enough to be able to cycle straight on the straight and downhill without power assist. So depending on the mode will depend on how much mileage you get. Now this bike doesn't have a button to just go on electric power only. Some bikes are twist and grip. This is not one of those bikes. This is a bike that is designed to help you get fit as well as give you the assist. So you've got your gear transmission, and you've also got some buttons which you press to select high, medium or low. It's actually a really simple system to use if you've never ridden an e-bike before. But this Trekker is power assist only, which suits me because the reason I wanted an e-bike rather than a conventional motorbike was so I could burn off calories on hills like this. So I'm really delighted with the power of this machine and how easy it is to use. It's quite incredible. I can go up these hills effortlessly. So I'm now exploring places that I never normally would before. This was another reason for getting the Trekker. Was so that I could visit places that I've never been to before. So highly recommend this bike. It's solid, it's completely solid. It's amazing when you ride it for a day and then you go into your normal mountain bike. Your normal mountain bike feels like so lightweight. This is actually like riding a motorcycle in some ways. I remember when I started doing my motorcycle license and I switched from cycling to the training school, then riding the bike, and this was just a 125 machine. I think it was a Honda CB125. And then going back onto your bicycle, you just really feel the difference between riding a machine and a bicycle. This is a machine, which also has the advantage of, if anything happens to the battery, you can still cycle your way home because you've got a selection of 10 different gears to choose from. So I managed to cycle this 24 kilo bike uphill on a high gear with not much coming out the battery when I went on my first maiden voyage. So that's the advantage of e-bikes have over conventional motorbikes, is you can still cycle your way to your destination if something happens to the motor or the power unit. So that's just a quick review. It's a solid machine. It does what it says on the tin, and join me in my next vlog when we actually go out and explore some parts of central Scotland on the e-bike to show you some nice routes that you can try on your e-bike or a conventional bicycle as well. Bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button because there are more Trekker GT videos coming your way. Bye for now.